Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregate news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, swearing. Look, smoking. So, if you don't like those things, well, you have been warned. You don't have to continue watching. You can stop right now because here I come. And look, 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the entire multiverse. Yes, indeed. And boom, we have a great show for you today. Look, brothers. Now, okay, so look, if you're new here, look, okay, so the first story is VeChain is helping a Chinese energy provider. Look, I know. If you're new, you're like, this motherfucker just keeps reading VeChain stories. It's not like that, guys. I told you yesterday, but if you didn't listen to yesterday's show, look, I go through like 20 websites a day. And so if your story shows up, so first of all, it goes like this on this show. Any blockchain that does something that generates revenue, the story gets told right here. Yeah, PundyX comes out with a new point-of-sale device, bang, gets told. Those are priority 1 on this channel. Anything revenue generating, right? And so that's what happens. VeChain just keeps coming out with revenue generating onboardings, clients. And so, yeah, man, well, I got to keep reading it, right? But like, if you're thinking like, oh, this guy just keeps talking to me, look, man, tweet me your stuff. If there's a blockchain out there, blockchain services provider that you really like and all that, and they're actually doing something and actually generating revenue, tweet it to me, man. I'll read it. I don't care. It has to be making money though. So, and the truth is, if you're not hearing about your coin on here that much, I'm not sure they're generating much revenue yet. So look, don't get angry at me. Get angry at VeChain. They're making too much money. Ugh. All right. So look, and then we're going to talk about Steve Mnuchin, the Secretary of Treasury, what he says about crypto. Now, what he says about, all right, so we'll get to that when we get there. I got to stop telling the stories at the beginning. And then, look. And I quote, the South Korean president wants crypto regulations. He said it's not a luxury. No. Oh, no. He said it's, and I quote, a matter of survival. So we're going to talk. It sounds like South Korea is gunning for the champion list. Yes. Look, South Korea. Yes. Looks like your boy's trying for the crypto blockchain champion nation list of champion nations. Yes. Proud citizens. Look. The coveted, the glorious, the mighty list of champions. Yes. All right, brothers. So let's begin how we begin. Yes. And we'll talk about an up-and-coming prospect to our list of champion nations. Boom. Let's go. The coveted, the glorious, the magnificent. Okay, guys. Oh, man, I'm in a good mood. All right, I slept in a little bit. Fuck, it's already 4:52 in the morning. Yeah. It wasn't that I slept in. I had some shit to do, so charting and whatnot. All right, look. Enough griping by me. Look, Bitcoin, $9,810. All right, we're just going to keep hovering in between, mid-9s to mid-10s. Is that what we're doing around these parts now? Is that what the game is? Okay, so let's see what we got here. So today it's at 9,810. Yesterday we're at 10,103. So we went down $300. Alrighty then. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Look, top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Binance Coin, EOS, Tether, Bitcoin SV, and Bag Stellar. Yeah. Stellar holding on the number 10. Let's look at market moves of the day, brothers. Shocking. Single digits up to single digits down. Look. Single digits up to single digits down, brothers. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. And single digits up too. Single digits down. All right. Look. Let's see who lost money day. You see anything on this list you like, you go get it because it's on sale. Look. Buy. Couple sales. Few 3 sales. Look. Top 10 lose the day, brothers. Aurora, Lambda, Japan Content, Quant, Metaverse ETP, U Network, ABBC Coin, Next, Bitcoin Gold, and Hollow. Yes. That's look who made money today, brothers. Maybe you're rich. Look, not yet. Look, top 10 gainers of the day. Top 10 winners of the day. Most gains, yes. Top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Nano, Bytecoin, Wax, Stratus, IOST, Energy, Theta, Egretia, Ontology, and Bitcoin Cash, yes. Oh, I noticed I forgot that top 10 gainers of the day thing last night. I was like, you idiot. I was so happy to get to the story. VeChain and IOTA in one show. I was so, oh my gosh. Yes, brothers, I get happy too. I mean, I'm here as a stone cold killer, but there's joy when the shit I'm invested in is fucking onboarding shit. I'm human. Look. Market cap day, brothers. 271.4. Yes, I'm still human. Yeah. All right. And yesterday when I left you, we were at 278.1. So what we got here? What's that? What we got? What's that about? $7 billion drop in market cap today. Yeah. Let's look at total volume of the day, brothers. 50.2 billion. Oh yeah, major drop. And our market cap yesterday was 59.5 billion, so we're down 9.3 billion on the day in volume. So down 9.3 in volume gives us down 7 billion in market cap and down 300 in Bitcoin. Yes. All right then. That's how it's going down, brothers. I guess that's how it went down. This is it. All right, look, bang, VeChain. You know what I mean? Seriously, though, you know, it's not that I don't go looking for stories, you know, like I don't Google the words VeChain. You know what I mean? It's just, look, man, you know, so, I don't know, you know, just some guy, he called me a shill the other day, and I was like, he said I was an altcoin shill because I was telling you guys, well, I mean, I didn't even know why he said that because I told you the truth. There ain't going to be no fucking altcoin season until we get regulated, which is what we're going to talk about right here. Look. But that's the next story. Look. But, you know, so I feel bad. I feel like people are thinking that. Nah, dudes, if your coin shows up that day in 4 or 5 websites, I'm reading about it. If it generates revenue, I'm reading about it. I don't give a shit. If VeChain signs up more people tomorrow, well, we're going to read that too. So, you know what I mean? Don't accuse me of stuff, all right? I'm just telling you the news. The whole point of this channel is to have people invested in revenue-generating product and piling it into a warehouse so that when a tsunami of money arrives, well, the tsunami of money arrives, there is a tsunami of money that's arriving from the institutional investors. Once we have our regulations, the tsunami will arrive so that when it arrives, they have maximum earning potential. The best ROI and ROR possible in this space. So look, best ROI and ROR, motherfuckers, is look, VeChain. Look. Chinese energy provider ENN sheds light on VeChain tech. Yes, let's move on. I don't have to apologize for making people rich. Look. One of China's largest energy providers is using blockchain technology to trace the supply of natural gas, serving an urban population. I love these numbers from China. Of 94.57 million in 187 Chinese cities, ENN Energy Holdings Limited is harnessing VeChain Thor technology. Look. Look, for optimal quality control and supply chain management. Look. So I'm telling you guys, it's something I was talking about, right? Right? Like this is what I was talking to you guys about yesterday, right? What is it? Yeah, one of China's what? Largest energy providers. That's how VeChain rolls. With the largest, with the biggest, with the best. And do you know what's really good about that? If you just think about it sort of in a long-term basis, in terms of like a long-term investment, yeah, well, once you've onboarded the best of an industry, or one of the top 2, 3, 4 guys of an industry, yeah, all the other boys below are going to clamor to want to be on your shit. Do you get what I'm saying? If you onboard some little pathetic little company in an industry, yeah, well, no one cares, right? But if you onboard the top guy, now all the other guys below are looking up and saying, "Oh my gosh, we have to compete." So and so just upgraded. Oh my gosh, we got to upgrade. We got to get there too. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is just by onboarding the top guys of an industry, you drive sales to yourself. Well, I mean, or a competitor. I mean, it doesn't mean that they have to necessarily onboard your thing, but I mean, just if these guys are going to track their liquid natural gas, LNG is liquid natural gas. If they're going to track their liquid natural gas through VeChain and all that to provide efficiencies and earnings, and savings and stuff like that, yeah, what do you think the other LNG providers are going to do? I mean, I'm not saying they're necessarily going to use VeChain, but they're going to upgrade now, right? And so but in terms of VeChain, that's what makes it so good, is that they onboard the best of any industry. So getting the lower guys is easy. You just say, "What are you talking about, fuckstick? I'm with the best." You're a piece of shit. You're lucky that I'm letting you use my shit. Just go gangster like that. You're lucky I'm even letting you use this Thor blockchain, motherfucker. Look. Yeah, I'd be a gangster CEO. Yeah, punk. You're lucky I'm even letting you use this fucking blockchain. This is the greatest blockchain in the multiverse, bitch. All right, hold on. All right, so look though. But you do see what I'm saying. Like, back to seriousness though. The fact that VeChain always locks up the top guys and IOTA, right? It's always the top people in their industries that they lock up. And so, yeah, all the lower ranking people of that industry, yeah, easy pickings. Do you see what I'm saying? So just think of it in terms of a long-term play. Yeah, holding VeChain for the long term. That's why I'm not bullshitting you. I'm going to load up even more on VeChain. I'm going to hold some for long term. To tell you the truth, VeChain for me has been something where I know that, bang, ROR, rate of return on that, it's going to be super fast. And that'll get you rich fast. Well, I think so. And that's how I've played it. But actually, I'm going to start buying more VeChain for the long term. Yeah, because they still have to sew up all those other little tinier businesses within that industry. Do you see what I'm saying? And they will. It's going to. It's VeChain and IOTA are going to be, I think, just look at what they're doing. They're going to be not only short-term plays and sort of ROR, your rate of return is going to come quickly. But if you buy enough and hold it for a long term, like, fuck, dude, that shit's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. Their use cases are proven and tried. Yeah, tried and proven. They're used in the real world today. No one has to worry about, is this thing going to work? How's it going to affect my company? Well, I'm not sure about this crypto thing. You see what I'm saying? The fact that they've onboarded the biggest of their industries, that's all the assurance you need that this thing works, right? That'll help your business. All right. I know I yapped there for a minute, but it's just giving you my opinion, Yeah, it's my show. I can do that. Look. Plus the points to get you rich, motherfucker. Look. So, since 2018, VeChain has been cooperating with ENN and the state-owned Shanghai Gas to develop a blockchain-based tracing solution for liquefied natural gas, LNG. The VeChain Foundation recently highlighted details of the arrangement in an interview with Tao Xiao, Deputy General Manager of Domestic Trade Group at ENN. According to the foundation, VeChain's blockchain technology facilitates efficient and highly accurate data collection for ENN's supply chain. To accomplish this challenging task, ENN uses a series of IoT technologies in tandem with VeChain Thor. There it is, IoT. That's that Internet of Things. So I bet you they got devices in the LNG pipelines, liquefied natural gas. so it flows like oil, but it's actually a gas, and it's liquefied, and hence the name, liquefied natural gas, motherfucker. And so, yeah, so I bet you they have sensors right inside of the pipes, probably at the stations, the hubs, to regulate where the gas goes and stuff. Let's look. I mean, I don't know much about liquor, I know a little bit. Because oil is a big deal. So in the Forex market, oil is a big deal. So actually, I do know a bit about, getting it out of the ground, the different type of processors and stuff like that. But look, it's not for you. It's not for this. Look, the supply management process is summed up in the VeChain Foundation's Partner Update and Spotlight series. Look. Upon arrival, the gas will be injected into different tanks. From there, each tank of gas is assigned a tank number associating with the relevant data stored on the blockchain. The foundation explains. When trucked out to retailers, logistics information and the LNG quality reports will be uploaded to the blockchain as well. VeChain's blockchain technology allows for cross-validation and verification at each step of the process. Yeah, because there's a bunch of fugazi. I mean, I don't know about liquefied natural gas, but I know about regular gasoline. There's a lot of bootleg gasoline in the world, even like here in America and stuff like that. Like these guys buy it and they'll water it down and do different stuff, right? I mean, I don't know much about it. I'm not a gasoline bootlegger, but I do know it's a thing, So blah, 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 blah. We're going to skip that part, though. So blockchain technology helps streamline the process of product evaluations, allowing users to access detailed records and verify complex data by scanning QR codes. This allows for much greater transparency throughout the system and further enhances safety and efficiency, according to TOW. The natural gas is imported by ENN from all over the world. So the composition, quality, calorific value, and gasification rates varies from batch to batch. Exactly, and that's what they're doing. Right, you're getting gas from all over the place. Well, this gas plant, this processor processes their stuff good. It's like going to the weed man. You know how it is. How many, if you guys smoke weed, you usually got about 4 guys you can get weed from, right? Everybody knows Johnny. He's got that good shit, right? And then there's Billy. He's got that crap, right? And then there's Tommy and Joseph. It's all right. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, right? Happens in the gas world too. Yes. And so VeChain's gonna make sure. You get some Billy's weed. Look. No, that's not true. It's just gonna make sure that you know whose weed you have. Actually, that's the way to better say it. Look, VeChain's Thor's technology has already proven to be a huge time and resource saver, at least for ENN. Bang, saving money. Bang, saving time. Bang, time is money. Bang, look. All right, I'm not even going to say it. So without it, Xiao explained, information would have to instead be relayed through phone calls, emails, QQ, and WeChat, with plenty of room for human error and wasted time. Exactly, just throw it on that blockchain. Look. What you know about blockchain, son? Look, VeChain will give you blockchain-empowered meat. Boom. That's how good VeChain is. It empowers meat. Bang. Moves money around. Gas around. Boom. Clock. We're not even finished with it, and I'm already booming it. Look. ENN's plans for using VeChain Thor, not limited to LNG. Oh, yes. That's right. I forgot about this part. You see, that's what I love about VeChain. VeChain's like a good batch of cocaine. Oh, that pure shit. Once a motherfucker gets a taste. Yes. Yes, the first taste is free. Of course it is. Because once a motherfucker gets a taste. Well, look. Oh, he'll be back for more. In fact, he ain't going anywhere. You just give him that first taste and tell him, hey, man, have a seat. Why don't you hang out with me and the boys? Watch this basketball game. Yeah, he's all high like fuck. Oh, yeah, give him half an hour. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, you got more of that? Yes, I believe I do. How much would you like? Look. Telling you. What are you saying, man? VeChain's a drug dealer? I'm just saying it's so good. I'm just saying that VeChain's too good. Once the corporations get a taste, and here it comes. Watch this. They got a taste. Oh, ENN got themselves a good old noseful. Good taste. They got themselves a taste of the pure VeChain Thor. And what does it say here? Watch this, guys. ENN's plans for using VeChain Thor are not limited to LNG. Tau envisions its implementation in broadening ranges of fields, revealing plans to expand to related fields such as electricity, bang, renewable energy, bang, thermal energy, bang, oil, bang, and gas, bang, coal, and more. Look. That shit's too pure. Look. Oh, brothers. That's how VeChain does them. Yeah, it just gives them a little taste. For free. Look. Well, not for free. But you know what I mean. It's a little taste. Yes. Let's have a little taste. Just a little. Yeah, it's nothing. Just a little. And that's it, brother. And VeChain got you. What did we read yesterday? Right? The Australian largest beef importer, right? Oh, yeah. And then Australia's beef industry got a little taste, didn't they? Right? What did we read at the end of the story? It said other beef exporters are starting to line up to get on the VeChain bandwagon. Yes, VeChain just gives the industry a taste, just a bump. You know, not a big old line. Yeah, not like this big, these big ones like, you've been doing it for 6 hours already. That's the taste. Just have a taste. Look, VeChain. Chill out with the drugs, brothers. Look. That's cruel what you're doing. Getting them addicted. Oh, it's even more, though. ENN even plans to introduce the model to work with clearinghouses, bang, banks, bang, and insurance and mortgage companies. Bang and bang. Look. Look. Psh, look. It's too much. See what I'm saying, guys? VeChain is just too much. Once these motherfuckers get a taste, they can't handle it. Look, throughout its year of development and implementation, VeChain has consistently adhered to its key purposes. Cocaine. That's a good example, though, man. The cocaine story. It's true, right? Once VeChain gets one motherfucker, bang! Right? Everyone's like, look. Right? They expand it always, right? Fuck. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's going to make me millions, like I said. Look, adhere to its key purpose of providing a broadly useful and practical tool for enterprise. It's fucking useful as a motherfucker. Did you hear all this? Let us go over. No, hold on. Let's finish and then we'll do it again. Acting as a bridge between business and technology, VeChain plans to continue working closely with ENN and other providers in a growing range of business scenarios. Like, did you fucking read all that? Look, let's go over. This is too stupid. And remember, this is China. Huge. Look, broaden the range of fields, revealing plans to extend to related fields, such as electricity. Boom, renewable energy. Boom, thermal energy. Boom, oil. Boom, and gas. Boom, coal. Boom, and fuck it, let's just throw in some more. Look. And then what they say? Fuck it. We're going into finance. That's interesting. I have never heard of VeChain in any kind of financial sort of thing. It's always that supply chain and the car stuff, IoT, Internet of Things devices and stuff like that. Look, ENN, they said fuck all that. They said they even plan to introduce the model to work with clearinghouses. Look, bang, banks, look, bang, and insurance, bang, and mortgage companies. They're planning a whole fucking VeChain takeover. Look, brothers. Look. I'm here for straight cash. I'm not here for some revolution or some nonsense about, people are going to spend Bitcoin to buy coffee. But I'm here for straight cash, homie. And let me tell you something. There is nothing that's going to make you more straight cash. In my opinion, look, I don't shell. I don't tell you what to buy. But there is nothing in this market that is going to make you more money, that has onboarded more major, mega, what is this? Let me even read again. Right. Largest, one of the largest energy providers, who's onboarded more of the largest and most mega of any industry than VeChain. As a wise investor, as a 19 investor, I am the smart money. And VeChain, it's going to make you rich. When these institutional investors arrive, come on, buddy. That's a no-brainer. It's too stupid. And like I just said, the expansion, like think about it, like I just said, I was into VeChain just kind of for a quick kill. I'm looking at it more as a long-term thing now even. Like a long-term play, like just have it, 10, 15 years kind of thing. I was looking at it more like a 3-4 year dump it, make my millions, get out of here, kind of thing. But now I'm kind of like, I mean, they just keep, and they'll just keep growing over time. So why not just have something to hodl as well? All right, look, that's my own opinion though. Look, brothers, VeChain onboards another one. Holy, and like I showed you, they're fucking not playing games. Right. Electricity, renewable energy, thermal energy, gas, oil, fucking banking. What? We'll see how that works out. So there you go, brothers. Look, VeChain, once again, dominating, kicking ass, onboarding, revenue generating. Look, expanding, growing. The monster grows. Look, the creature lives. Look. All right, brothers. Let's move on to the next one. Boom. New cryptocurrency rules may be introduced in the U.S. now. Of course, there are going to be cryptocurrency rules introduced here eventually. But I just wanted to read you this because this shows the executive branch is in thought. Now, you guys know this guy. He's Steve Mnuchin. I told you about him. They have these memes about him because his wife is so hot. Holy, she's like a model. And so they always have these memes about how she has to go home and fuck this dude. Oh, it's so mean, man. Anyways, though, he's the Treasury Secretary here in America. And so the other day he said some shit about Bitcoin. I think he said, some shit about, basically, I don't remember exactly the words, but the tone was, yeah, Bitcoin's there. It's going to die out one day. All right, but let's hear what he said now. U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. His name's Mnuchin. It's not McCarthy. These guys just, stupid crypto sites. You know how it goes. Not too good with the due diligence on the articles. U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin has today weighed in on cryptocurrency rules while in an interview with CNBC. Stephen pointed out that the U.S. may issue new rules for cryptocurrencies in America. Bang! And that's what we need. And that's why I bring this up. So Steve Mnuchin's obviously... All right, hold on. Let me read and then we'll get into why I'm reading this. The rules will be put in place so that cryptocurrencies are not used in criminal activities, not as a way to stifle the crypto market. Exactly. So the rules will be used in a way to stop criminals, but we're going to let the market rock and roll. Yes, that's the attitude you want to hear. I mean, Steve Mnuchin doesn't write laws or anything anyway, so, but it just, and I'm going to tell you why I'm reading this. Why are you reading it then? I'll tell you, don't worry. The current U.S. government has become more engaged in cryptocurrencies over the past few weeks since Facebook announced that it was going to launch its currency. Exactly. Like I told you, it scared the shit out of them. What? Look. Yeah, cryptocurrencies, they didn't care about that. right? They were hearing crypto. They were like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's that little shit those little weirdos are in. You know, fuck off. They didn't care about that. And then Facebook came around. They're like, look, wait. We got to take this more serious, right? And which is great. So several top officials, including President Donald Trump and the House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, have already aired out their views on cryptocurrencies. Additionally, the U.S. Senate will have seating to discuss digital currencies. They're having a hearing next week to discuss digital currencies. Yeah, that's like I said. I don't think English is the first language of some of these guys. According to the announcement made by the U.S. Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Development, the hearing will be held on the 30th of July this year. Bang! We talked about that yesterday. Steve Mnuchin's statements made today do not paint a clear picture of his view on cryptocurrencies. However, Mnuchin once pointed out that if misused, cryptocurrencies could harm a country's financial system, just like the Swiss bank accounts. The secretary has called upon the Financial Action Task Force. It's called the Financial Action Task Force and the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, to come up with cryptocurrency rules that will ensure that cryptocurrencies are used under the specifications of the law. That's what we need. We need rules. So that's what's good. He's called upon them to make the rules, the Secretary Mnuchin. Bang! And here's what he says. We're going to make sure we have a unified approach. We have a unified approach. And my guess is that there are going to be more regulations that come out from all these agencies. Good. That's what we're waiting for. That is what we're waiting for. Oh, and then the price of Bitcoin and shit. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. So it's good. And so the reason I bring it up is that Steve Mnuchin, he's part of the executive branch, right? And so, you know, we have 3 branches of government here in America, and I'm sure probably if you're whatever country you're in, you probably as well. You have your executive branch, right? That's the president and his boys. You got the legislative branch. That's your Congress, your House of Lords, your whatever you want to call it, your Duma in Russia, your Bundestag in Germany, whatever you call it, but it's where the laws are made. That's called your legislative branch. And then you have your judicial branch. Those are the judges, the lawyers, that's how it works. And so what's good is that we read yesterday about the Senate committee. The Senate committee is going to hold their hearings on the 30th. Oh, that's what it said right here. Where is that? Yeah, here it is. So we talked about the hearing that's coming on the 30th. Great. That's the legislative branch. That's what we need for them to write the laws. They write the laws in this country. But what's good to see is that also, remember, the executive branch, they control the regulators. So Donald Trump controls the SEC, the CFTC, FINRA, FinCEN, all of them, right? I mean, doesn't control them. He can't, it's not like a dictator, but sort of, though. He does. The guy he appoints to run it, he can tell the guy to do stuff, right? And so the fact that Mnuchin, which is a guy Trump appointed, is talking about crypto, and remember we read about Mnuchin, started this task force, right? So it shows you he's already on the job. So he's trying to get some stuff done too. And like what he says is right here, right? We're going to make sure we have a unified approach. And my guess is that we're going to have more regulation that come out from all these agencies. And so, in other words, right, if he says, yeah, we're going to have the regulations, well, they're working on it, right? So good for us, man. Like, I know I've said it a million times. The institutional investors can't arrive until we get regulation. Not allowed to buy it. And here in America, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Those are the only 4 regulated cryptos out of all these 2,000, which is why they're flying up 300% and everything else just sitting around, right? So look, we need full regulation so everything can fly. Yes, so your small caps can become large caps. Yes. Look, so let's move on, brothers. Bang. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at these motherfuckers here. Oh, they just want to be on the list of champion nations. They think they're worthy? Well, look. Give it a shot, brothers. South Korean president, what did he say? He said blockchain regulatory innovation is not a choice anymore. It's a matter of survival. Yes. Yes, that's the language I like to hear from a president. Yes. Oh, I wish Trump would say some shit like that. Look. What would he say? Look, we gotta get crypto regulated. You know, I love crypto. Crypto's good. Crypto's great. Yeah, we gotta get it regulated. We gotta make that money. Oh yeah. Anyway, I don't know how to talk like Trump. But look, South Korean, what? Not just some politician, but the president. And I'm going to tell you about this guy right here. South Korean president, he said blockchain regulatory is a matter of survival. So this guy is a right-winger. So his party is the right-wing party in South Korea. So here in America, we got Democrats and we got Republicans. So, you know, right-wingers are always for the big money, right? And left-wingers are always for, you know, the working guys. And so this guy's a money guy. He's a right-winger. And so same thing as Republicans here, cutting taxes for the rich, you know. He deregulated a couple cities, you know, let his rich boys get richer. And so that's why I'm telling you. And that's why I'm telling you, I hope we get these regulations done while Trump is in office because, you know, Democrats, well, here in America, but also just left wingers, you know, they don't like people just making money easily. You know, left wingers, you know, they're for the working man. And so the working man works hard. You all have to work hard. Well, just because that guy uses a hammer and a pickaxe and a shovel to make his living, why do I have to do that? You know what I mean? You know, so they're always trying to help the guy stop using the pickaxe, right? They're always trying to help him in his life. All right, well, I don't need your help. I don't have a pickaxe. I already have money. But they don't like it. It's like, well, what is it? You're trying to help pickaxe man to get out of doing that. Well, I'm not doing it, and then you hate on me. Anyways, man, why am I saying all that? Oh, the right-wing, left-wing shit. All right, so this guy, he's a Republican. He's like a Republican, so he's all for big business, big money, big stuff like that. You know, he's not for, you know, helping your children get health care or something. Look, Moon Jae-in, and he's a badass. Like, what's funny about this guy is, not funny, but just here's a little something about him. Like, when he's a right-winger, so he's a tough guy, right? So when he came in, he was like, yo, fuck North Korea. You know, the last president that was in South Korea was a left-winger, you know? So they were all like, well, let's have peace. Let's talk to them, you know? Let's do this and that. And this guy was like, yo, fuck them. And what's funny is Trump, who's a right-winger here, has actually made this guy softer to the North Koreans. Right? Like now he says nice things about them and well, not nice things. Let's calm down about that. That's an exaggeration. Actually, that was a complete falsehood. My bad. I retract that statement. But he doesn't say bad things. Let's put it that way. All right, so there's a little background. Oh, and you know, between South Korea and Japan, that accounts for 60% of all Bitcoin transactions. Just so you know. So look, Moon Jae-in, the president of South Korea, has recently made a striking affirmation. He said that regulatory innovation regarding the blockchain technology is not a matter of choice anymore, but a question of survival. Yes, survival. I love when they put it in such stark terms. We're not going to survive. Really, what's going to happen is South Korea going to fall into the ocean. I like when they put things. That's what I like, the thing where I say, like, in the universe, the best in the multiverse, right? Stark, you know, just the crazy talk. I don't like crazy talk, but it's fun to say. And it's fun to hear when these guys say it. So look, it's a matter of survival. Why? What's going to happen? Look, the president, you know, is the earth going to open up and suck South Korea? All right, guys, my bad. Let's get real. Settle down, brothers. Settle down. We got work to do. Look, the president compared the current times that we are living in, the era of the beginning of the fourth industrial revolution, and said that regulatory innovation is basically a necessity now because the old rules simply cannot be used anymore. To him, the rules were not mandatory before because the revolution was just starting. But now the blockchain technology is part of our lives. So there's no way around it. The old rules are not enough in order to regulate the changes that are happening. Yes. Excuse me. He also affirmed that now's the time to create real use cases for blockchain technology. In other words, harness it for the betterment of the citizens, which can be an important step in order to revitalize the economy of the country and prepare for the future. Yes, prepare. Look, Moon Jae-in was talking about the blockchain technology during an event in which he also talked about Busan, the second most populous city of the country. Oh, this is the shit right here. The city will be the next regulation-free zone of the country, along with Jeju province. Exactly. He's like a Republican. So it's for the rich people, right? Business owners. So the goal of the initiative is to... What? Oh, so all right. So the goal of the initiative is to minimize the regulatory pressure of these zones for a time. That is believed will help innovation in the region in areas such as tourism, finances, public safety, and logistics will be benefited. All right. That's the deregulated cities crap. Now, this will be an important step before drafting the regulatory innovations cited by the president, as it will be needed soon. It is also an interesting way to deal with the need for regulation and innovation at the same time, as the cities will serve as a small sandbox for experiments with the technology while the rest of the country will be more regulated. So they're going to allow, blockchain and all that to be unleashed. In related news, the Busan Bank has recently started a partnership with the city of Busan. Hold on. To create a blockchain technology that will be used to create a new digital currency. Bang! So look. But the important thing is this. Look. You said we need some regulatory innovation because it's a matter of survival. So that's good. That's good because it means South Koreans are... Yes. You said, look, we got to get on the cryptocurrency blockchain list of champion nations. It's a matter of survival. There's already 11 on there. What do we want to be? 50th? Like chumps? We need to get on the nation list. Champion nation list. And so he's bringing it. Boom. All right, let's go to shout outs. Bang. All right. What do we got? Right, Alva. Look. Bang. See you, brother. Biniam. Boom. See you, brother. Yeah, Biniam. That story's from last year. Oh, no. The ENN one is this year's. Yes. Well, that's the one I just read, isn't it? Love you, brother. Plus, give it a like. Bing. Yes. Look. What did Biniam say here? Whatever. What? The Croatian Post is trialing crypto to fiat service at some of its postal offices using QR codes to facilitate conversion. All right. Boom. Good for them. Oh, excuse me. SoftBank. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. That's not a big deal. And what do we got? More Biniam. Oh, this is the one Biniam. Yeah, this one's from last year, brother. Boom! When they got the PICC. Oh, Biniam's rocking more. Game startup. Bakewaters. Oh, yeah, that's true. These guys got SEC approval. Excuse me, guys. Oh, my allergies are acting up. Excuse me, guys. All right. They got SEC approval. But the thing is, it's not a regular coin. Like, it's not, I guess it's an ERC20 token, but it's not the same thing. Like, it's not going to be on exchanges. You can't buy it. It doesn't go up and down in value. It's whatever, man. It's just some other shit, but boom, get the like. Look, Freeman. Bang, see you, brother. Who's this? Yes, whatever that means. Bang, see you, guy. Girl, whatever. Yes. Look, moon landing. Boom, see you, brother. Sweetie. Boom, see you, girl. Yes. What'd she ask about today? She showed me some shit about, what was she showing me? I don't remember. She always has good information, though, so. Just keep it up, girl. Look. Yes, the darkness. Bang! The darkness has arrived. Yes. Thank you, brother. Boom. Got you. DP, see you, brother. Bang. Min, bang. Yes, my favorite. What do we got here? What did we talk about today? Oh, VeChain. What did we talk about? Crypto rules. Oh, with the crypto. Look. When the crypto rules come, what are we going to get? We're going to get a big old look. Boom. When South Korea gets on board with their stuff, they bring their whales. Look. Boom. And look, brothers, we just need regulations so we can get a little bit of boom. Yes. Look, brothers, that's how it goes. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Wait. Kong. Boom. See you, brother. Bang. See, I don't like how I can't see the pictures motherfuckers put on their shit, man. The fuck, man. Right? Kong used to put the pictures. Right? The Lambos, the yachts. It's a bunch of bullshit right here. Look, bunch of bullshit right here. We got. All right, that was Stallion. All right, so that's pretty much it. Look, Crypto Carlito. Bang, see you, brother. What we got? And Axis Professional Driver. Bang, see you, brother. All right. And one more for the sweetie. Bang, see you, girl. All right. Look. Let's get back to. Bang, let's get it. Let's do our daily summary. Yes, and get you back to your wives and lives. Look, so we had a great show for you today. Boom, VeChain, another one. Yeah, that's how it goes, brothers. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say it. They just keep onboarding people daily. It feels like, right? So, they're going to help the energy provider. Well, they're going to help that. What was it called? ENN? Hold on, what was it called? Let's just take a look. Beep. 1 second. China's provider, ENN Energy Holdings Limited. All right. So, yeah, right? And I got that ENN and, ENN. Yeah, I told you about VeChain. Yeah, they just give them a little taste of that good stuff. Look. They'll be back for more. And so he gave them a taste for the liquefied natural gas thing. And they were like, look. I got buddies who want some of this stuff. Yes. Right? They're introducing you to their friends. Yes. Fuck yeah. The network grows like a drug dealer. Yeah, you give the good shit to the good person, to the right person. Yeah, he tells all his friends. Yeah, then his friends come get a taste. And then they tell all their friends. Yeah, next thing you know, the whole town's just buying your shit. Look. I'm not saying I'm an experienced drug trafficker, but I'm assuming it's how it works. So look, VeChain's trafficking that good shit. Look, a bag. Next, Steve Mnuchin, Secretary of Treasury, says crypto regulations must come. Of course they must come, and that's what we want. I mean, duh. Finally, you Secretary of Treasury. Finally, you politicians doing your jobs. Let's go. Oh, hey. Look. Yeah, there's nothing much else to say about that one. And then South Korea. Boom. Yes. South Korea. Here they come. Fighting to be on the cryptocurrency blockchain news championship nation list. The coveted. The glorious. The honorable. Nation of champions. Champion nation list. And so, yeah, South Korean president, he said, look. Oh, yeah, that's right. He said, it is a matter of... It's a matter of survival. We're all going to die. Yo, that's the kind of language you want to hear. That's the kind of language you want to hear from a president when it comes to crypto. Fucking right it is, buddy. You're all going to die if you don't get those regs. Let's go. So, good stuff. Look. Hope to add you soon, South Korea. Yes. I know you've been fighting. There's been protests in the streets. We want on the champion list. Yes. Well, it looks like your protests and your civil uprisings have come to fruition. It looks like your South Korean president, Moon Jae, Kim Jong-un Jay. Ah, fuck, I don't remember his name. But look, he's heard your protests. He's heard your demands. And he's going to fight for you to come on the cryptocurrency blockchain news championship legend list. Yes. Good work, people. They were protesting the street. We need to be on the list. We want the list. We want the list. Yes. That's how it went down, brothers. So look. All right, so that's the show. And so, well, fuck, just let you go and let's chill it and kill it. Get you back to your wives and lives. Look. Subscribe below, press the bell so you get automatic notifications when I do the greatest show on earth. And my name's Shamari Clark. I love talking money, love talking crypto. It's the favorite time of my day. All right, brothers, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for having you in my home. I'm glad having you in mine. Look, let's make some money and have a good old time. Look, my name is Shamari Clark. Bang, I'm always on duty. Look. Over and out.